It's 11 p.m. You know the feeling? Your eyes are burning from the screen. For weeks, every spare thought has gone into this one thing: the final proposal, the finished manuscript, the code that finally works. You attach the file, a final nervous read through, and then you click send. For a second, there's relief, and then nothing. Just the quiet hum of your laptop. You check your phone, nothing. You refresh your email, nothing. And in that silence, a cold question starts to creep in. Did any of that even matter? We say we're driven. We say we're ambitious. But if we're honest, most of the time, we're just waiting for a gold star. We're handing the remote control for our own happiness over to our boss, our clients, our followers, people who are busy, distracted, and have their own lives to worry about. And when you do that, you make your own peace of mind incredibly fragile. This isn't just about feeling bad, it changes you. You start avoiding the hard, important projects that might go unnoticed, and instead you drift towards the loud, shiny things that guarantee a reaction. You start measuring your day not by the quality of your work, but by the number of positive comments in your inbox. Think about that moment last month when a promotion went to someone else, not because their work was better, but because of politics or timing or something you couldn't control. That feeling of powerlessness, that is the cage we build for ourselves when we live for applause. The Stoics saw this trap 2,000 years ago. They saw people tying their happiness to the whims of emperors and crowds, and they offered a way out, a quiet revolution. They taught that the prize isn't the trophy at the end of the race. The prize is the running, the strength you build in your legs, the discipline you find when you want to quit but don't, the character that gets forged in the sweat and the silence, long before you ever see a finish line. As Epictetus wrote, you will be invincible if you enter into no contest in which it is not in your power to conquer. What does that mean for you on a stressful Tuesday? The contest for a promotion, for praise, for a like, you can't ever guarantee a win. It depends on other people. Entering that race is choosing to eventually lose. But the contest to do your work with integrity, to be honest, when it would be easier to lie, to help a colleague when no one is watching, that's a contest you can win every single time, because the only judge is you. Imagine a carpenter late in her workshop, the air thick with the smell of pine. She's fitting a joint that will be sealed inside the back of a cabinet, a place no one will ever see again. She could cut a corner, shave off an hour of work. No one would ever know, but she spends that hour getting it perfect. Why? Because the work isn't for the customer, the work is for her. The act of meeting her own internal standard, that is the whole point. This isn't about giving up on your ambitions. It's about making them bulletproof. It's about shifting your definition of win from something someone gives you to something you give yourself. The goal isn't to get the job. The goal is to become the kind of person who deserves the job. whether it comes through or not. So how do you actually practice this? First, redefine your finish line. For your next project, the work is not done when they reply. It is done the moment you hit send, knowing you gave it everything you had. When you send it, physically close the laptop, stand up, walk away for 5 minutes. That is the moment of victory. Everything else is just noise. Second, keep a private scorecard. At the end of the day, don't ask, what did I achieve? Ask, how did I act? Did I cut corners or did I act with integrity? Did I face a difficult conversation or did I avoid it? Did I focus or was I distracted? This is the only scoreboard that builds something real. And third, try a 1-week applause fast. Do one good, helpful thing and tell nobody. Unjam the office printer that everyone's ignoring. Write the clarifying email that will save your team hours of confusion. Create something just for the joy of it. Don't mention it. Don't post about it. Just do the work and let the quiet satisfaction of a job well done be the only payment. You'll notice the feeling isn't emptiness. It's a strength. The world will give and withhold its applause on a whim. It is a fickle, unreliable boss. But the respect you earn from yourself in the quiet moments of unseen effort, that is the one prize that can never be taken away.